Good morning, Woodland Park. So glad you're back after winter break. I wanted to cover our students of the month this for December. Um, the student of the month honors outstanding character by showing honesty and trustworthiness. The winners will receive a free Runs a Kids meal, free Raising Cane's Kids meal, their picture up on the bulletin board in the hallway, their picture up at Runza for all to see, a little sweet treat, and their picture up on our PTO Facebook page. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. In Mrs. Beckman's class, we have Ezra Negrete. Ezra always follows classroom instructions. He stays in place in line with a hug and a bubble. In the classroom, he sits big and tall in ready position. He is very trustworthy and kind to others. Good job, Ezra. In Mrs. Price's class, we have Traven Clausen. I can count on Traven to tell the truth and trust him to help out when needed. He is sincere with apologies and works hard in the classroom to get work done. Mrs. Price says, "Great job, Traven." In Mrs. Dahlketter's class, we have Kaya Parks. Kaya is kind and considerate and treats others the way she wants to be treated. She is fair and honest and very trustworthy. Good job, Kaya. Kyler Steffensmeyer. Sorry, Kyler. Kyler is always kind to her classmates and teachers. I can always rely on her to be honest and trustworthy. She always has a smile on her face and tells the truth when asked about anything. Great job, Kyler, from Mrs. Berner. Good job, Kyler. In Mrs. Jones's class, we have Autumn Burke. Autumn is one of the most honest and trustworthy students in our classroom. She has all 4 of the major qualities of a trustworthy person. She has integrity, honesty, promise-keeping, and loyalty. She can be counted on to always do the right thing. That's from Mrs. Jones. Good job, Autumn. In Mrs. Lichty's class, we have Claire Strathman. Claire is honest, reliable, and a loyal student. She listens, follows instructions, and shows learning position. I can always count on her to do the right thing and make smart choices. From Mrs. Lichty. Good job, Claire. In Mr. Pagano's 3rd grade class, we have Kinsley Wurgis. Kinsley shows her honesty and trustworthiness consistently each day. She listens and follows directions, sits in learning position, and treats others the way she wants to be treated. She sets a good example for the rest of the class to follow. Excellent job, Kinsley, from Mr. Pagano. Good job, Kinsley. In Mrs. Remford's 3rd grade class, we have Eden Bertel. Eden is a great example of honesty and trustworthiness. Whenever Mrs. Remford looks over at her desk, she sees her working hard and not getting distracted. Mrs. Remford says, I can trust Eden to do what she says she will do. Good job, Eden. In 4th grade Mrs. Campus class, we have Xavier Winsley. Xavier is a trustworthy classmate who I can always trust to tell the truth. He is honest even when it may be hard. I can always count on him when I need it. He is very sincere and has an honest heart. From Mrs. Campa. Good job, Xavier. And in 4th grade Mrs. Cadwalder's class, we have Judson Myers. Judson is a very honest and trustworthy student. He does what he is asked to do and does what he says he will do. Judson's peers look to him for friendship and kindness. He shows great character in all that he does. Great job, Judson. Congratulations to our winners. Our next skill of the month, which is in January now, will be organization. That means you keep yourself and your belongings neat and tidy and in good working order. Our skill of the week is to ask for help or permission. On week 2, it will be to return items from where you got them from. Next, the 3rd week, we'll be to keep your hands and feet to yourself. And the last week, you'll need to complete your schoolwork each day. All right, congratulations to all our winners and welcome back.